Black lesbians, we got any followers for black lesbians?
I can follow black lesbians.
Yes! Jen!
Okay, now.
Grab it out of the bag.
My classmate, and hopefully soon to be yours, Jen. Keep clapping! Yeah! Keep clapping! Make me feel awkward about how long it's taken.
This doesn't rhyme. It's about tracksuits.
Yeah, I like this one.
The wise man wears a full tracksuit. I know someone who wears a full tracksuit. I wanted to experience this tracksuit living, and I had a Pilates class to go to. So I said to my friend, I wonder, would you be ever so kind as to lend me a pair of Adidas, your tracksuit bottoms, as I have an exercise class to go to and fear of not a stitch to wear? He said yes. He retrieved the garment from upstairs and handed it to me. I perceived the soft grey hue. I was immediately impressed and knew that the pantaloons and I were going to be firm friends. I went to the bathroom saying, I'll just go and check that they fit properly. But we all knew that I had fallen deeply in love with the tracksuit bottoms. And there was a moment of awkwardness. He said, I need them back though. I didn't commit to giving them back. I couldn't see his face anymore. I could only touch the fleecy, womb-like comfort of Adidas. I didn't change back into my rejected jeans, who had served me so well until then. I wore Adidas home. My friend watched me leave. None of us knew how to feel. I didn't wear them to bed that night, but I did wake up and put them on, leaving my jeans discarded, hanging over the end of my bed like a used and superfluous lover. I paraded about my house, the grey lady of rugby. Pilates class wasn't until that afternoon. We had hours alone together. After some weeks, I phoned my friend. I didn't want him to see me wearing his clothes. I needed to keep it hidden, like alcohol on the breath. He needn't know how far I had fallen. I reassured my friend that I would return his breeches just as soon as I had acquired my own, and that it would be in everyone's best interest if he would tell me where he had purchased said garment. He said, Sports Direct, and put the phone down. Our relationship had become strained. Wearing Adidas tracksuit bottoms, I went to Sports Direct and was immediately allowed in. I was clad in the relevant attire. I had been before and refused entry on the grounds that the staff could sense the mockery I carried on my bohemian brow. They could also see that sport and I could never be direct with each other. However, this was a new day. I was allowed in to browse at my leisure, a gluttonous display of leisure wear. I purchased a fresh pair of tracksuit bottoms, went home and put them on. I affectionately wrapped up my friend's freshly laundered brace of Adidas in brown paper and string with a note saying, I only hope that after this difficult and emotional time that we can still be friends. I sent them in the post. We had a lot of healing to do before we could see each other again. I don't think that tracksuit wearing is something I'll ever get over. But perhaps with time, I will learn to control it.